I wanted to come back to Ben Stokes and his performance on day 5 and what he said in the post-match presentation. The man showed up to complete the over from day 4 and then went on to bowl a 9.2 over spell before lunch. And then post lunch, he went on to bowl a 10 over spell. Now, mind you, this man wasn't bowling till last year. He had a knee problem, injuries, whatnot. And to see him go and do his thing and literally set the tone for England on day 5 without complaining, without ever fucking English newspapers and media talking about Ben Stokes' workload. He said, I was cooked on day 3, but I had to pick myself up and we were in the game. I wanted to fucking lead and do as much as I could. Nothing was going to stop me. Now, you compare this to Indian team right now. Why? Because India lost this match and they've been suffering over the years, especially in Test cricket. And the only conversation you hear before India takes on any Test series is Jasprit Bumrah. How many overs is he going to bowl? How much is his workload? He's been bowling too much. Will he play all the 3 matches, all the 5 matches? You never see this happening in other countries. Let's talk about Mitch Starc. He's 35, bowling at his fucking best. Since 2020, man missed only 3 matches. You see Bumrah, even in this match, bowling 4 to 5 over spells. Whereas even a Jofra Archer, who's returning after 4 years, was bowling 6-7 over spells. Whenever England's main batter, Joe Root, was coming to bat, Bumrah was literally taken off the bowling right when you expect him to be bowling and taking Joe Root's wicket. And then brought back like 80-100 runs later. It's like they were timing his bowling and then they would bring him back in the last session to bowl a few overs. But what you don't hear is the workload of Mohammad Siraj, who's been bowling toe-to-toe with Jasprit Bumrah. He hasn't missed matches like him. Instead, he's been benched. That's the difference between Indian cricket board, BCCI, and rest of the world. Please, casuals, don't bring the fucking money BCCI is bringing in. This is not a cement factory we're talking about, you know? It's a sport, and we're talking about how different teams have different fucking problems. India's problem is selectiveness, biasness, especially towards top performers and people who are from a certain region. Before you come at me, this is something your man Ashwin has said in his podcast, that Indian cricket, BCCI, everybody else favors players from North and the players from South just get sidelined. They don't get the same privileges.